Chief Simmons, all the commanders here, all the first sergeants, family, friends. What an awesome day. Not just for me, but for everybody who walked across the stage today. So what does it take to walk across the stage? You think we got up here on our own merit? No, not at all. It takes family and it takes supervisors. So for family, I mean, you cannot do this job without family. I'll give you a prime example. My mother and father, they laid down a good foundation for me at a young age. And even though I was somewhat rebellious, I think I turned out all right. So for videotaping back there on Facebook Live for my mom, I love you. My dad, if you can hear me, I love you as well. So now let me talk about another portion of family real quick. Family I break down into two categories, how and why. So my how is my wife, Carmen Coleman. I mean, if you break it down, 17 years of marriage, 10 deployments, 48 TDYs, 962 days on my end, separated from the family, and for some reason, she still decides to stick around. So, baby, thank you. So that's my how. Now let me tell you why I do it. My son, Jalen, just recently turned 17. You saw that handsome young gentleman. We're going to talk about that punch later, dude. Just turned 17. So ladies, I'm sorry, he's already off the market. With the world at his disposal, future is limitless. And anytime I felt like I couldn't go on, like I just needed to take a knee, he would look at me and remind me, Dad, you're a superhero and your uniform is your cape. So what are you whining about? So son, thank you. Thank you, and I love you. So the other reason that we got to walk across the stage is because of supervisors, our involvement, supervisor involvement. Whether past, present supervisors, whether good or better than other supervisors, there are no bad supervisors. Every supervisor you can learn something from. So with their continued development in our development process, their continued involvement, this is why we're walking across the stage today. So let me take you back real quick. The year was 1996, and after a couple years of college, a couple scholarships that didn't work out well on the athletic side, and a few odd jobs, I went to my father and I said, Dad, all right, I'm gonna try this military thing. So he hopped up out of his chair, grabbed me by the wrist, get in the car, we're going straight to the Air Force recruiter. Now, mind you, my dad was in the Army, so for all of the myths out there that Army grunts aren't intelligent, there's at least one, and that was my dad. So, like I said, the year was 1996. What was going on then? Everybody was learning how to do the Macarena. I was waiting in line for the new Busta Rhymes album, and I was listening to Junior Mafia Get Money, thinking that's what I was about to do by joining the Air Force. Pausing for effect, because I'm still waiting for that to happen. No, we don't join the Air Force about money, and it wasn't about that. But what I realized after I joined is that I was a part of something bigger than myself. So let's fast forward 20 years to this past weekend. I had the awesome opportunity to go TDY to Rome, Georgia with the United States Air Force Thunderbirds. And while I was there, I was talking to the team members, and they rejuvenated me just like you guys do every day. They fuel me. I also had the awesome opportunity to help prepare 12 delayed enlistees for the oath of enlistment, their first oath of enlistment. And as we loaded into a Black Hawk helicopter taking off from the middle of the runway at the air show, and as I'm looking out of the open doors at 40,000 people waving and screaming our names, I thought, man, how awesome is this? That a little kid from Raleigh, North Carolina, who had no idea what I was going to be with when I grow up, look where I'm at now. And all of that is possible because of the Air Force. So for anybody in the crowd that may feel like you're losing your way, like you're kind of down and you don't know what it's going to take for you to continue on in this journey, I'm going to tell you the Air Force is bigger than you, but the most unique part of it is that it cannot go on without you. You guys are essential to the success. None of us would be walking across the stage, there would be no chiefs, there'd be no top 2% if there wasn't you. So I want to say to each and every one of you serving today, thank you. I really do appreciate it. So let me close by saying the following. There are 3 articles on the uniform that I take to heart. The first one is a name tag, the second one is functional badge, and the last one obviously is the chevrons. So I stand here in front of you today proud because of my name tag. I'm a Coleman by birth. I stand here by profession proud because I'm an aircraft maintainer. But today, I stand here proud by privilege because I'm a chief. Thank you.